Welcome back. Crypto Rico here with another one. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Put on that bell notification so you too can be notified when we're over here experiencing the abundance of money, man. You guys do not want to miss out. Also, do not miss out. $100 giveaway. Simply like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, tag me and a friend on Twitter. That simple, that easy. Win $100. Use the tips and tricks in the video to make it grow, or simply go spend it. None of this is financial advice. I'm bringing financial awareness to a crypto space that is changing on the hour, every hour. With that being said and out the way, thank you guys for pulling up. Appreciate the ApeCoin family, ApeCoin army pulling up in these hours. I noticed that you guys like these videos around these times. So I'm watching these charts with you guys and we're watching it grow all together. And I want to give you guys some more tips and tricks as we continue to progress learning these charts and show you how I find these sweet spots, right? And remember I had mentioned that 2269 and you should wonder like, hey, Rico, how'd you guess that 2269? Because we're right on that 2269. It has nothing to do with guessing. We're going to come over here and we're going to use that Fibonacci sequence. We're going to put on that top candle right there. And we're going to come back down to that low that it ripped down to. And we look, we're right in that zone. It's not always going to be picture perfect. But if you can see, we're right in that Fibonacci sequence, right in that, either if you use the wick or whichever one of these is right in that zone, give or take. It's usually give or take because sometimes it's the body of the candle, sometimes it's the wick. So that's just how it goes. But that helps you find that range, that 2269. And, granted, those are my money bag alerts. Those who watched the previous videos, you should have been able to ride from this 1839 all the way to $25.09. So if you did that, congratulations. If you didn't, don't worry about it. Okay. We're going to be watching this very, very close. And although we're not oversold like we like to be, right? We like to be oversold on the MFI. Just to compensate. What goes up must come down. What goes down must go up. What is just leaving just showed up, and what just showed up is now leaving. But, with a coin with this much volume, this much pump, we're going to keep an eye on these key resistance and key supports, and also using the Fibonacci sequence to see if it respects these, like so right now, right? We were 3 cents off. It wasn't exactly 2269. It was 2266. Like I said, it's not picture perfect, but we can see the trend starting to change to at least go back and test that 25.009. So $25.09, which was that quick little recent. And we're most likely going to trade sideways for a while on the 1 minute, 3 minute. And the way I can tell that it's going to change is if we look at these dots. Notice how when it first started a downtrend, it was close, dot, 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 dot. And I appreciate you guys having patience, but this is how my mind works, and I want to show you guys what I'm noticing, okay? These patterns continue to happen over and over and over again. And once they start to spread out like this, and we match, okay, so the 1 minute, we found the support, we're now making a higher low, right? When we find support, we rock up, boom, that's a higher low. Even if we do it sideways, because we're going to wait till we, progress all the way to that 15-minute chart especially. But here we go on the 3-minute chart. We got the dots separated. We have 2 minutes and 15 seconds to the next candle on the 3-minute closes. On the 5-minute, it's also respecting that, that $22 range. And you can see that looks perfect. That's exactly what you want to see. That's a nice healthy pullback. It was an area where we had some resistance, and then that's where we had that breakout. Okay, so this is healthy right here. In the deeper frames, higher time frames, this is going to be a higher low. Right now, we see also on the 5-minute chart that the dots are separated. So that tells us that we're losing momentum. We would want to see these candles on the MACD also to turn solid to further confirm that, we're losing momentum on the selling pressure. We already oversold once on the 5-minute chart. We're going to come to the 15-minute chart. We're not oversold. But notice how quickly, it came out dot, dot. But notice how separated this third dot is from the first two dots. And that is going to be significant when we pay attention to a token like this, or a coin, if we say, that has a lot of trading volume. Okay, now we have this pullback to 2260. And this is why I specifically love to have that 15-minute chart and wait till I see this, because no matter what, this happens over and over again. If you guys are interested in seeing some live trading where we can do this live, you guys can see me side by side and I'll have a screen going. Let me know down in the comments if you're interested in that. I'm about to do this with a buddy, and I think we should have maybe more of you guys tune in. Those who are at this level that can be patient, because it does take patience. A lot of people, who do you think filled in these gaps right here? I gave you guys a call on this first dot down here, even showed you guys when it first made that higher low. these people, still made money. This is a higher low, made money. But some people filled in these gaps right here that now, they got to wait. And we can all wait together. It's no big deal because this is going to be a over $100 coin for sure. Right now, we're just trading it. This is the gap and go. I got separate bags holding ApeCoin, which I think, this is not financial advice, but those who think that ApeCoin is going to go long term, it could be something very lucrative for somebody to do. But right now, I just want to teach and help people learn these gap and go trades because you can pick apart this depending on what bag. All it is a decimal game. If you know how to make $20 and you figure out a system to keep gap and going $20, you can turn it into $200. And then, if it's not $200, it's $2,000. If it's not $2,000, it's $20 and so forth. So, you got to come up with a really good system that you trust and then stay true to it no matter what. So we see that we're holding support right here. Like I said, we'll probably trade right on this support right here. This is a key support. And we can see the reason I believe that we can hold it is right now we have enough buyers to hold it, to hold that pressure. Not saying that we can't fall down underneath it because that 15-minute chart has not been oversold yet. And that's something, if you guys also remember when it ripped up and it still was already overbought, I said it's not to say that we could have made a cup and handle, and that cup and handle scenario is gone now because this coin has so much volume and stuff. That cup and handle scenario would have been a good scenario that if we would have noticed it with the oversoldness, we would have rolled that no matter what. But FOMO kicked in, which is not bad. You can see these dots getting separated, and then they got right back tight. The money stepped in. So boom, 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 boom. Started rising up. Look at the dots got close all over again until this happened right here. So right now we're going to trade sideways. Those patterns don't always play out perfectly, but they're good patterns that when you notice them and they're in a scenario like that, let's say it would have played out and pulled back, you would be like, aha, I know this is a cup and handle. It's already oversold. Boom, I can run it up like this. I seen where this pattern, if anybody who plays chess, you already know there's so many sequences of moves that can happen. So something like that. So let's go down. Let's see what's happening on the 1 minute chart. So 2260 is that mark. And this is still healthy. As long as we can hold this line and trade to the right, this will be okay. And then we're just, until we get all the rest of us to respect and get the 1 minute dot to be on the bottom, right? It needs to come back on the bottom. We had it a little bit, but now we need them back on the bottom. We need the 3 minute back on the bottom. We need the 5 minute back on the bottom, which they look like they want to do it. And for sure, we need the 15-minute one that I like to trade on. And it makes me feel the most secure, less stress, it makes it fun, actually. And that's one thing that I tell myself personally. How can I make this fun? And I noticed that, when it's really, really oversold, I tend to have the most fun when, the chart's ripping up. And the only way I can get into those scenarios is when I find myself in a chart scenario, like those pictures I posted to a few people in Telegram and those in my money bag alerts. You guys seen the pictures? Leave a comment down below if you guys seen those pictures. When this scenario applied right here, when it was oversold on the MACD, oversold on the MFI, and the dot just came over. That is fun right there. That's a lot of fun right there. And I want you guys to have fun making money because it is possible. If there's a left, there's a right. So if you're not having fun making money, let's try to figure out a way to make you have fun making money, because if there's a left, there's a right. If there's a up, there's a down. It exists. So we just got to figure that one out. So let's scroll down one more time. There we go. So we're holding that line like I suspected, right? There we go. We got that pump. So now we're going to get a dot on the bottom right now on the 1 minute chart. Boom. There it goes, right? And then now we're going to see that pump. Maybe a couple more candles right here on the 1 minute chart. But we'll see that pump to make that 3 minute chart pump over. And now we also know, we didn't have a cup and handle scenario, but what we had was a 61.8 average Fibonacci sequence. That's also a scenario because that's a 61.8 average. And usually what happens, a pump. So here we go. The next 3 minute candle most likely will have a dot on the bottom. We see the MACD lost a lot of selling pressure. We see the white line made a huge kink because the 1 minute one is having a huge breakout right here. For sure going to have another candle, a dot on the bottom. This is fantastic. I'm glad I waited for you guys. And we can see this play out. We got 2 minutes for this 3 minute candle. And there we go. We see the 5 minute candle just turn green. And we know this because these dots have separated. So the selling pressure has left. And we zoom in on this MACD, we have that hollow candle now, or the solid candle that we wanted, like I specified before, to let us know that that selling pressure is losing, and we have a little bit of oversold and oversold, so 2 oversolds on there. And I'm not too worried about this one right now because FOMO is holding this coin, and we're gonna most likely rip back up because this is at 61.8 average. That is a golden ratio, and we'll see how it rips up right now. We got 30 seconds on the next 1 minute chart. Yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys want to do a live stream. If I get enough people saying that we want to do a live stream, I have not even done one live stream. So if we get enough people saying in the comments that we can do a live stream where you guys want to see some live trading, where these dips are exactly where these dips are awesome to get in and where we can have fun together, I'll definitely do it. But I want to see a lot of comments for sure, a lot of the ApeCoin. And there we go. You know, we got the 1 second left. There we go. Where's the next one? There goes another dot on the bottom. And here goes this one. We got 1 minute left, and we know that we're going to get that dot on the bottom, and we're going to watch this together, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Let's just say that. This is not financial advice, so we're going to call it making and having a lot of fun, all right? So let's see this. We got 40 seconds. Let's see this 5 minute chart, how it looks. Okay, this is nice. All right. We still have hollow candles on the MACD, so that means the buying pressure is still there. If they turn solid, that means that we're losing buying pressure. But we were so oversold that we got a way to go. We got some parlaying to do, and we got 14 seconds right here for this 3 minute chart. And then I'm gonna get this video out to make sure everybody can tap in. I need you guys to load up the comments, share this on Discords, wherever the ApeCoin is hiding. Let them know that I'm dropping these videos, and share these videos. Let me know how I can help out. Don't be shy, just let me know what's up. So we didn't get that candle on the bottom, so that means the 1 minute it's got some red. But that means to me that we're most likely, this is our next try at making a support like we did here, and then we're gonna try to make our next higher low. So this is our first red candle. And here we go, pumping again. I mean, ApeCoin's volume is crazy right now. The volume, the FOMO is serious. Okay, here we go. ApeCoin was not playing around. It said we're going to put a dot on the bottom. Here we go, Crypto Rico. Let's see, we still got. There we go. That's nice. That next candle being higher than the one before, that's huge. Now, almost being bigger than this candle, that's going to be huge. That'll push it up right there. There we go. Definitely epic. There goes that dot on the bottom, and I'm going to get this video out so like that you guys can tap in, all right? Continue to come back, experience the abundance of money with me. Till next time, you guys know what it is. Later.